411.
0411. Okay, let me hear from people in neutral. Before you speak, say your name to the camera, and then tell Roman what you needed, what you were waiting for, what was missing, that would have allowed you to move all the way over to agreement. Okay? Who would like to start? Really quickly, because we don't have a long time on this.
How long are we in agreement?
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
Why are you sitting there? Oh, you're the timer. Okay. Neutral?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to tell him?
That's my name.
Yeah, talking to the camera, but you're really talking to Roman too.
Okay.
Just be really loud. Yeah, this is.
I know what you mean. I thought you meant, when you said take a picture, I thought
It's all right. Just want him to have this so he can look at it when he's looking at this later to write up his self-critique. He's got all these comments from everybody. Okay?
So does the number change with her being in agreement? Or?
Yes.
Of course it does.
Okay, speak up please, loudly and clearly.
Krista Poor. I thought that the mental agreement, the mental signpost wasn't as strong as the physical, but I thought the physical one was really good. That's why I moved to neutral from disagreement.
So you wanted more on the mental, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like I didn't see as much balance. I thought the physical one was really strong, and the other signposts weren't as strong.
Okay, so those arguments. The mental argument she felt was not developed as much maybe, didn't have as much strength possibly in your support. Is that right, Krista, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone else in neutral? Carly, what were you waiting for?
I was just waiting for, like, I agreed with the basic ideas that he had, but I was waiting for more things to relate to concerning, like, the adult and the teen, I guess, young adult and teen, like, I know the physical argument was good, but the emotional and mental was lacking, kind of, and, like, the really, like, okay, that's why I want to go to agreement.
Okay. You wanted him to make a greater distinction between adult needs and teenage needs?
Well, to say more things that people could relate to and see, like, his argument more.
Okay. I don't know. I was a little surprised. I know you touched upon it at the very end.
Yeah.
But I was a little surprised that you waited till the end to talk about how it affects your learning and your test scores and your grades and all that stuff. And your attention in class, the things that teenagers could relate to, and this is your audience, basically. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that might have been persuasive. All right, let's hear from somebody who has good news for him. What did he say that moved you to agreement? Who was the first one to go over there, by the way? Okay, Amy, tell us.
Well, for the emotional, like the whole probe thing, like how, like the 60% or whatever, I just thought that was like really good information and stuff. And
Okay. Someone else who moved over there? Yes, Jerry.
I really liked how he said that 2.5% actually don't need the extra sleep, but 95% think that they're part of that 2.5%.
Yeah. That was an interesting stat, wasn't it? Someone else over there, a different reason?
I think he picked a great person to interview, like the doctor that he interviewed. I thought that was a good choice.
Okay, that was persuasive, the interview choice. Good. Something else? Okay, now, as is my practice, I will offer a critique because it's the first speech, and I won't be doing this after this. Okay. I mean, except in writing when you get them back.
Right.
I'm glad that you were our first speaker because I think you did a lot of things right. And I think that's good to have the role model where you're doing pretty much what you needed to do. So let's start. Did he have a creative title? Yes, he did. Little Boy Blue. Did he have an intro that got your interest and that led to his thesis? Yeah. Did he give us the thesis complete with a forecasting statement? Yes, he did. And did he have 3 arguments complete with signposts? Yeah. Did he have hard data? Yeah, he did. And he didn't have language problems. He had some originality and thinking, which is always a plus in any kind of speech or communication. He was organized, sincere. I think when we get to conviction and passion, and probably this was owing to nervousness at the very beginning.
Okay.
I think that grew as you went on. You became more, you sounded like you were convinced yourself that you really cared about your subject. But I didn't feel that way at the very beginning. Okay? Your body management, for another time, everybody, we all have our little idiosyncrasies. Your body management, there was a sway. I don't know if you know that. Do you know you sway a little? It's not a major one. It's not, whoa, but it's a little one, and it can be distracting. In fact, it's almost like a pendulum. It could, even make us a little sleepy. Okay. Eye contact was comprehensive. You've got the joke now.
Good one.
The eye contact was comprehensive, but you know what? I didn't feel that it was direct all the time. That you really were looking at us, trying to establish a real connection. I think that was nerves in the beginning, and you have every right to be nervous for a speech like this, and particularly to be our first person. The voice was clear just about all the time. There was one thing I didn't get that you said, something about 2 or 3 with lack of sleep, and I'm not sure what that point was in the very beginning. It could have been the percentage, the way you were talking about the 2.5 versus the 95 or something. There was something in there that you went over just a little bit quickly, and I didn't quite get it until I heard you say something about it again. That's all. So there's a little confusion there. Just went a little fast at that point. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you very much. Okay.